Good evening and welcome to Shop Live with Mimi and Russ, coming from our beautiful studio in North Raleigh. And as you can see tonight, we have a little mascot because tonight we're going to be talking about green. So, what better way than to have Kermit say, "Green's coming"?
Green, and he sang. Didn't he sing a song? It's not easy being green.
That's right.
So I don't know. If
Unless you're a beautiful gemstone like we have tonight.
that's easy. That was a
really
good transition. Very good.
Perfect.
So we used this Kermit for our very first Shop Live.
We did.
Yes, and I saw him in there tonight. I'm like, yay, something green. So
Kermit's cool.
we're continuing our series on the color wheel. ROYGBIV, if you don't know what that means, is the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, purple.
And we're on
Indigo.
the green section, so we're going around the chart.
Yes, we're on green this week, and then we'll have 2 more weeks that we'll talk about color. So tonight we are kind of going to do a little bit of a quicker format because some of us want to watch the debate tonight. So.
Yep.
We're going to just talk about gemstones. We've got some new jewelry that we want to show you, that some items that we just got in.
And we want to remind you, we have been nominated for the Midtown Magazine here in Raleigh, the 2025 Diamond Award. We're being put up for Best Jewelry Store category. So we're very excited about that. Feel very honored and privileged to be nominated. So if you appreciate us, you're one of our loyal fans and customers, please vote for us on the website, the Diamond Awards for Best Jewelry Store, Brummett Jewelry Design Studio. We would greatly appreciate it. And I think you can vote more than once. And if you got more computers, you can vote a lot.
You can vote from one vote from each email address. So if you have multiple email addresses, you can vote from each one. We've got some stiff competition. With Midtown, we're considered their concierge jewelry category, but for the awards, they've put us in all of the jewelry stores.
And we're not really a big store kind of thing. We work by appointment. We're very personal, but we feel very honored.
And you vote through the end of September. The voting ends the end of September.
There you go.
They have a really fun party, and we really want to win. We won the.
You just want to go to the party too, don't you?
It was fun, but we won an award. Can we talk about that?
No.
Not yet.
Never mind. Never mind.
We want to have this year as the year of the awards.
We're winning things, but
winning
we can't
things.
tell you what yet. So you'll have to stay tuned.
That's
So
right.
we've got Connie and Sue and Charlene joining us tonight. And if you're joining us, I can't see your name. Thanks for being with us. If you're on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us. So we're just going to talk about, we've got some loose gemstones in our green color series, and we've got some finished jewelry. Like I said, we've got some brand new items. So we're just going to talk about jewelry for about 30 minutes, and then we'll be back next week with our regular format. We're not selling tonight. Everything's for sale. You can get in touch with us if you want to buy something, but we're not selling it with our technology. So
When you think of a green gemstone, what's the first one that comes to your mind?
emerald.
Emerald.
Yes.
Yeah. Because it's very, very popular. It's been around for
It's
ages.
classic.
Highly prized for many centuries. The Spanish explorers used to gather lots of emeralds from South America when they first discovered our continents, North and South America, and bring those back. They're very, very popular. The Indians also, the Indian people, love gemstones. A lot of the Maharajas and a lot of their hierarchy love emeralds. They're very highly prized there. I'm gonna
We had a note about green.
What?
I had a lady in today with some green jade, and she was saying that it makes her feel peaceful when she wears it. But then I read in my notes that in China, in some parts of Indonesia, green is associated with danger. So it means a lot of things to different cultures, but for the most part, it's good. It means good luck. It means peace. And
Put those in a light box so people can kind of just see. We recently had one of our favorite gem dealers in and got quite a few beautiful emeralds. We got a couple matched pairs. We got some loose rounds. We got a beautiful cushion cut and an emerald cut here. Mimi's got the matched pairs in there and the one single stone. And these are beautiful stones. They're a nice rich color. They're the intensity that I like. But these stones also are not highly included like a lot of them that you see. These are very, very highly sought after stones because of their rarity of cleanliness. The color's perfect. I've got a picture. I think Gabrielle's going to be able to show you a little bit of the different colors of emeralds from different regions of the world. Emeralds are found in many places. The most prized ones, however, are from Colombia, Brazil, and Africa. Basically, Zimbabwe is one area, but the Zambian emeralds are the ones that are really prized. They're kind of competing right now with the stones from South America, especially Colombians.
We'll just
Solar color tones.
talk, just for instance, a few prices. This matched pair of ovals. These have a beautiful color.
They're incredible.
Too. They're
really
beautiful. These are about 1.33 carats, and these are in the $2,700 range for two. You get two for that amount. Isn't that great?
That's right.
This beautiful round. It's just think of so many things that you could make with this. This round emerald is 1.25 carats, and this retails for $5,300. And then we have, these are some bigger stones.
Beautiful cushion cut
This
and the classic
is-
emerald cut. It's more of a squarish.
Yes,
style.
it's more squarish. The cushion cut is $8,400. That's so beautiful, so classic, so timeless.
Very clean stone too.
And the square cut stone is $6,750. So they are definitely we don't really use the term precious gems anymore, but these, I always kind of talk about the big five. You know, emeralds is just one of those things. It's something you want to have in your jewelry
highly
collection.
prized, highly prized.
Yes. And emeralds are interesting because they have natural inclusions, which you do want to see, not to the extent that there's so much that they make the stone hazy or a little more opaque. But we can look at natural inclusions in emeralds and actually tell what part of the world they came from. So, interesting gemstone.
Yep, beautiful stones. If you like high quality emeralds, we've got quite a nice selection right
Yes,
now.
you do. Okay, you got another gemstone you want me to put in here?
Yeah, what's fun is green garnets. People go, garnets are red.
yeah.
No, they're not. We talk about these a lot. We love savarite garnets, and these kind of show you some different tones of the savarites that we have here. You can go from a really deep kind of, and they look a lot like emeralds to a point. They tend to be a little more yellowish, which actually kind of looks like some of the Brazilian stones. But they go from a dark, deep tone down to a kind of a softer mint green color, I would say.
Let me slide my bracelets in here. I've got 2 bracelets on with the green savarite garnet. This first bracelet is one that we have in inventory, and this is available for purchase. This particular one that on the back, this is my bracelet. These are the green garnets, the brown stones. How much is that bracelet? It's right at $5,000 this is part of his Cadence series. He's kind of kicked it out to another level, but that's a beautiful bracelet
I
that's
love
available.
it. The trillion shaped savarites look great with that purple sapphire.
But most of these stones in this suite are in the $2,500 to $3,000 range. This more mint green color cushion, this is $715. It's a beautiful stone for $715.
One of the rarest garnets you'll ever see is this. It's called a dematoid garnet. They typically were discovered in Russia originally and were highly prized. Now they're actually finding a lot in Afghanistan. But these, excuse me, are known for having a horsetail inclusion. In other words, when you look at them under magnification, you see wispy inclusions that
They're so cool.
It appears to be like a horsetail. They're shaped like a horsetail a lot of times. This particular stone is an Afghan stone. It has that horsetail really nicely defined inside. This is a really beautiful kind of a collector stone right here.
Definitely.
And it's just so brilliant, so bright, and sparkles like you wouldn't believe. You have to see it to believe it. They're really beautiful stones.
Yeah, if you're a gem hound, that's something you want to add to your collection because it's just more of a rare stone.
Definitely.
So.
And a playful stone we do a lot with green tourmalines, and they come in literally every tone you can think of, from mint greens to dark greens to teal green to aqua colors to just incredible. These are 2 colors that we really love, that soft kind of a mint green that you see with the matched pair.
Yeah.
And then the other larger stones, that deep kind of a forest green, kind of a pine green color that is really beautiful. It looks fantastic. Either one of those in like an 18 karat yellow gold, fantastic look.
I think the darker green is more of that classic color. These are, for instance, this stone is right at $4,300, and that is, what's the weight? Almost, it's over 12 carats, so that's a pretty big stone. The pair of mint green tourmalines, these sell right at $4,000.
The colors on those are just incredible too.
So you can see there's just so many color levels of green, with greens with blues, greens with yellow body colors.
One last little fun thing. Here's something we're working on. This is a beautiful pair of emeralds, pair of opals that we have that I'm going to make some earrings with. And we've got blue sapphires and those really dark green savarite garnets to kind of bring those colors out of that opal.
Together.
So we're going to kind of blend, and it's fun to see when you can actually mix different gemstones and tie them all in together, having that color combination to pop it out. But that's beautiful with that complementary green and blue together.
Those are really cool opals because they've got striations going in this direction and then north and south, and those are a matched pair. They were cut from the same rough.
So that's kind of some layouts we're playing around with. Not sure how we're going to put it together yet, but I think it's going to be a real cool look.
Okay, and we'll have the price on this. All right, so we will show you some finished jewelry. If you have any questions, put them in the comments, and we appreciate y'all watching us tonight for our green series.
That's right.
So,
Kermit.
what do I have on? I showed you the cadence bracelet that Russ made. This is this ring. This is an old ring. It's a peridot ring, and I personally don't really normally care for peridot, but I bought this a long time ago. I thought it was fun. Button-shaped ring set in yellow gold. And then I put on the chrysoberyl. Gabrielle and I kind of had a conversation about, are they green or are they blue? So tonight they're kind of more,
It's
green.
blue. It's blue.
But they go with my necklace, which has green and blue in it.
There you go.
So you've got, this necklace retails for $475, and I believe the earrings are about the same price. So.
$475, yeah.
Yeah, so I think
Excellent.
that's it. Yes. I have seen some big honking peridots from time to time from with the gem dealers that I like, but it's a harder color for people to like, especially with that yellow tone to it. It's hard for a lot of people to wear.
We do have some pretty ones. I got some couple large ones that are really, really nice.
Okay, so let's show you some jewelry. We've got a few new pieces in. Our curator was just here, and turquoise has just been super popular and very hard for her to acquire. I actually emailed her when she was in Taxco. She was there for 2 months, and I'm like, you gotta find me some big turquoise pieces. So these are from the Americas. I'm not sure if it's from North America or from Mexico, but it is not Afghan turquoise. And these are beautiful. These are just nice big specimens. You've got some beautiful green matrix in there. It's just so organic, so beautiful. This is done in that classic style with the handmade bezels. And this bracelet is lovely. It is completely backed in sterling silver, stamped with the mark from Taxco. And this is done with the toggle catch. It'll fit a 7 or 8 inch wrist.
And we can adjust them to do a different size wrists as well.
Yes. I actually do have this. I got this on the website today. So if you want to look at more about it, this retails for $749.
A lot of bracelet.
It's beautiful. Those are beautiful stones. It's funny when you realize that you can't get things as readily. It's when you decide you want them.
Yeah.
And I kind of like have some regrets of some turquoise pieces that we sold in the past that I wish we could get more of.
Turquoise has been a popular stone.
Yes. This is a ring that we just purchased, also turquoise, and this has got some of that great matrix in it. I don't know if I can get it on my middle finger. This is very modern design, but this is just a long specimen piece in a marquee shape of the beautiful turquoise that matches the bracelet I just showed you.
It's a great middle finger ring. We have a lot of people requesting larger rings for the middle finger. That one's perfect for it. It's slim, but it's very long and very, very dramatic.
Yes. You can see it has that negative space between the shank and the design. So it's a fun ring. It's really fun how you see it on your hand. Nicely made. Everything's bezeled and very solid. It has a good sturdy feel to it. This has not been put on the website yet. But if you want it, you can buy it. It's available for $350. And that's so totally unique. Don't think we've had any designs like that before. I like how modern it is, because you think of turquoise as being so southwestern. So I like seeing these more modern pieces.
I tell you what, put this is a beautiful piece right here.
This is a beautiful
Classic halo oval.
Fun jewelry. This is a beautiful green. This stone is stunning, and
It is.
this is done in a classic style with natural white diamonds in the halo. Nice white gold chain. What did you want to say about it, Mr.
I
Brandon?
just think the color is fantastic. That's a piece you can just put on wear. That'd be a good one to layer also with a nice diamond pendant.
Yeah, I was gonna
or
say.
diamonds by the yard or something like that. You can slide those on the diamonds by the yard necklace a lot of times too. We can do that, so it makes it a little bit different.
Definitely. This is on our website. The pendant is available. It's right at $2,900.
Fantastic buy on that
It's
piece.
18 karat gold, and there's about a third of a carat in diamonds in that piece.
One last loose, beautiful tourmaline.
Russ and his
I
rocks.
just got this one recently as well. I love the color of this.
I like the blue in it.
It's got got a teal tone to it, kind of an undertone to it. Very lively, very bright stone. It's a great size for a ring or a pendant, either one. But the color is very unusual. I haven't seen one quite this tone in a while. And it's a great value too. It's right at $2,000.
That's lovely. That's pretty. That kind of rivals the one in the necklace we just showed.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit bigger.
It's
I like
bigger.
that shape. Is a
Kind of a round oval.
a round oval, but I like that fat profile shape.
It's a beautiful color.
Yeah, you get a lot of beautiful color out of that. All right, we've got all kinds of earrings in the kind of the green zone. We've got opals. Certainly, Russ showed you those loose opals earlier. We've got opal studs in different shapes. We've got this kind of half moon shape. Those are set in sterling silver, and these are $595. This is a marquee shape stud. We had this one other time and it sold really quick. I think it's a fresh shape, but these are $400 set in sterling silver. Another half moon. And then we've got some Gabriel Pena earrings. This is apatite. No, that one's tanzanite, but it has a kind of a green tone to it. This is apatite, which is a stone that's not known tremendously, but they do great in earrings. They beautiful color. So we bring up opals. It's just so funny. Every time you talk to somebody with opals, they go, "Oh, I can't wear opals. It's bad luck." And I actually saw. Did you see it yesterday on Jewelers Helping Jewelers? It's this group we belong to on Facebook. This lady said, "Oh my gosh, I'm trying to show an opal," and this lady goes, "I can't wear it. It's bad luck." So everybody jumped on there. It goes back to a Victorian novel about opals. People thought they were magic and evil, and magicians used to use them to show the color change, but the Victorian novel designated them as the dangerous stone if your birthday is not in October.
One of those wives' tales that just doesn't make sense.
So, I know, but it stuck. That's what's so funny. That's what everybody's laughing. Like, how did that stick? It was just something handed down from the Victorian age.
Yeah.
So if you like opals, wear them. You don't have to worry
They're
about
fantastic stones.
having any
Especially
problems.
the black opals like we love.
Yes.
Like this one. This was a surfboard.
This is a big opal. This is Australian opal. This is set in sterling silver, and I will put this in the light box so you can see it. This has really a lot of pinpoint colors, blues and greens. There's a little bit of pink in there. This piece is on our website also. But opals are fun when you turn them. You see different colors in different directions. But this is just a nice bold piece. This is available for $2,100. So those beautiful earthy colors. All right, what else you got to show, Mr. Bremett?
One last little group of stones. This is fun. These are all sapphires. Yes, sapphires. They're all sapphires except there's no blue ones in there, which drives people crazy. They don't understand it, but sapphires do come in every array of color you can imagine. And look in there in the middle section, there's several green and kind of teal tones. They're absolutely just gorgeous stones. We see a lot of green sapphires. We actually sell a lot of green sapphires, especially in some of our cadence bracelets. But they're very unique in the saturation of these. They really sparkle, they twinkle, they reflect light back. These are a little softer colors, but quite unique.
Yeah.
And these stones right here are quite a good value. I bought a whole bunch of these, as you can tell, and I got a few left. But these are about, I think, $200 a carat. Each of those stones is somewhere around 75 to 80 bucks. So they're really inexpensive, but beautiful stones that really pop.
They're all cut nicely. They all match nicely. So we actually did an engagement ring a few years back with green sapphires because the gentleman worked in forestry service
Yeah,
and
that's right.
he wanted to do something green for nature. So, you know, that color, when I was looking out there, I'm thinking, you know, why is green so popular? But it's got so much emotional connection to people with
Trees, sky.
nature. You know, like
Not
on my
sky.
notes it says
Forest.
in packaging, a lot of times with organic or natural products, they use green for branding because it's calm to your eyes. It, you know, it makes you feel good. Like, oh, if I take that, that'll be good. It conveys freshness and vitality. So green is also a very versatile color in fashion because there's so many, like Russ is showing you all the gemstones. There's mint greens, there's blue greens, there's so many shades of greens.
Greens go with so many other colors. They match up pretty well with other colors as well.
Yeah. So did you have any pictures you wanted to show, Gabrielle?
I have.
Do you have that
colors.
chart of the emeralds up I showed you?
I thought I did. Hold please.
And then
Yes, I do.
I have,
Here's a chart showing emeralds
got it.
come from really all over the world. As we mentioned earlier, they come from primary countries really of Colombia, Brazil, and Africa. And now Afghanistan is producing some nice ones. But you can see from this chart here, there are multiple color tones and varieties of stones. And each are unique and each are beautiful. You know, not everybody likes the same color or color tone or, you know, shape. So emeralds are really wonderful in the sense they have so many different colors, so many variations, so many qualities, and so many price points for wherever you want to be.
yeah, that's a great chart to show you. So interesting how you get these trace elements from the dirt from different parts of the world and how it affects the gemstone itself.
Exactly.
Yeah, because emeralds are beryl, the scientific name is beryl, but you can see how they vary just from a little chromium or whatever is in the dirt. So, all right, I have one more piece of jewelry I wanted to show you, and we're about done for green. Well, Kermit will sit here with
Kermit's
us.
here to hang
I'll
out.
put this in the light box. This is speaking of. That's a good segue from all of the shades of green. This bracelet has raw gemstones. It has polished cabochon gemstones. There's peridot in here, and there's green tourmaline. So you've got every color. You've got shapes from light to dark. This is a Gabriel Pena design. He's one of our Taxco artisans. He is a wizard with mixing color and mixing shapes. And he's beautifully set. Can you imagine these ones with the uneven edges? I don't know how he even does this, but this just has a wonderful, nice, sturdy feel to it. And this is in that style with the toggle catch. It's signed by the artist on the toggle. This bracelet is, we'll go back to this camera. This is on our website. This is available for $659. So.
Kermit decided he was going to dress up. He put the pendant on, so he thought it looked good.
You could have put that on him too.
And then has the ring on, so there you go. See?
Okay, Kermit.
How fashionable it is for
It
Kermit,
is
right?
easy being green, Kermit.
There you go. So he
You
layered
have
it
to
up.
sing
so.
a new song.
So there's Kermit's contribution to the jewelry tonight.
That's cute.
Actually, the bracelet looks pretty good on it,
I
doesn't it?
know everybody tells us we need to make Louie a gemstone collar.
Our little dog, yeah.
Yes. So great.
He
Well,
would do that pretty well, though.
so
Anyway, that's our
green.
brief show tonight for green. We hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you saw something that you
hope
liked
you learned something.
and can't live without it, you can always contact us. Our number here, or you can email us, either one, at Brummett Jewelry Design. At BrummettJewelryStudio.com is our website. Please go check that out and see the things that we do. If you have any projects, wants, or desires, we are here to help you in any way that we can. Christmas season's coming up, and we hope that you'll start making plans early if you want us to make something
Yes.
custom for you as well. So,
I saw Christmas music on Sirius Radio this weekend.
I know, that was crazy.
And it's like all this stuff popping up on my feed are like holiday crafts and holiday food. So we're in there, folks.
That's right.
We're
Getting
going
that close to
forward.
that time.
Yep.
So anyway, we hope you have a fantastic week. Thank you so much for joining us, and God bless each and every one of you. See you next week.
Thank you. See you next Tuesday.
Good
Good
night.
night.